Hello and welcome back to Ashley U Life. In today's class, we're going to switch out these impressed nails for these sticker gel nails. So the other week I did a class on a new pair of press-on nails by Ardell. If you watched it and saw it, you saw that I wasn't a huge fan. But you know, at the end of the day, I did wear them for about a week and a half or so. So they lasted pretty long, but I did end up cutting them down like I thought I would, and which I did. So they lasted and they did a good job. I just don't think that I would actually buy them again to wear again. So after that, I went back to my press-on nails, which I love the most. These ones have the sticky already on them. And the only problem with these nails is that there is a little bit of gap in between your real nail and the press-on nail. So as they start to grow out, like if I try to run my fingers through my hair, oh, like right there, it just gets stuck. So you have to just be cautious when you're doing your hair, but I like them enough that that doesn't really bug me and I'm just used to it now. But if you think that would bug you, you probably wouldn't like these. And to get glue on ones would be much better for you because it's just like a flush connection, unlike these. I've been wearing these for about a week and a half, 2 weeks, and you can kind of tell when they're ready to come off because they start to wiggle. So this nail right here, I don't know if you can see it, but it's starting to wiggle. And instead of taking it off and putting a new nail on, I thought it might be fun to just show you how I would take off all the nails and then try out these new nails. So to take off this nail, it's not going to be that hard. It's gonna just pop right off. There you go, nail. And then sometimes there's a little excess glue. So you just peel it off and you're good to go. Normal nail, but it acts as a good barrier for my nail underneath to grow. So you can see how long my natural nail actually is. Now for nails that are a little more snug, I use the little cuticle push that they give you. It's also to help you get the nails off. So you kind of just work your way around, loosen it up. And you can kind of see the glue underneath. And then I would just normally do this while I'm watching TV, a fun show, a murder mystery. Oh my gosh, I watched The Circle. Have any of you watched The Circle? Let me know in the comments below what you thought. I thought it was super entertaining and just like a really crazy social experiment. And then I just finished watching Is Love Blind? Oh my gosh, that show is insane. After the first episode, there's a couple that is engaged without seeing each other. After the first episode. That shows you how crazy the rest of the episodes are going to be if that happens in the first episode. And what I really kind of liked about it is that it's, you know, fun to watch, but also it didn't drag on. They kept the stories moving along super fast, and so made it a little bit more entertaining and not dragged out. Kind of like The Bachelor's been lately. I mean, come on, Peter. Can we get it together, please? Thank you. So 2 nails down, and you just keep going on just like this, prying away. 3 nails down. And then I'm just gonna finish up here on my own, but you kind of get the idea. And by the way, I mentioned that I like to usually do this when I'm watching TV. So I'm actually watching a YouTube video that I pulled up. It's kind of an overview of what happened on the last episode of The Bachelor, and there's this guy that does them every week, and I think he's so funny. He like says what I think, and I just find it so fun to watch back to see what he's gonna say, even though I've said it in my head because he says what I think. If you're interested and you watch The Bachelor, it's called Bachelor Fan Take. Just look it up on YouTube. It's one of my favorite things to watch. He also does a breakdown of the previews of what's to come, and he kind of like, he calls it sleuthing, and he tries to figure out what's gonna happen and who's gonna go home and whatnot. It's not like a spoiler like Steve, what's his name? Something Steve. It's not a spoiler like that where he actually knows what's going to happen and tells you. This guy is just like trying to figure it out along with you, and I think it's kind of fun. So if you're interested, Bachelor Fan Take, go check it out. I love watching it after watching The Bachelor. Just saying. Okay, I'm going to take off my nails and finish watching this. So at this point, after I take off my nails, I usually just file anything that needs to be filed. The nails aren't super damaging to the nail. I mean, it does kind of take off that first little protective layer that kind of makes your nail a little bit glossy. That's no worse than acrylics. You know, I actually think this is like better on your nails than acrylics. My nails always end up coming out longer and stronger, in my opinion. I just go through and kind of file down and cut if you need to. Sometimes even the top of the nail just to get it all smooth. These ones just got at Target, $6.99. That was it, and they had all kinds of fun designs. I did this one. Initially, I got it around Valentine's Day, so I was like, ooh, I thought I might use these, but then I ended up using those other ones that I just reviewed. So we're still gonna use these though because they're cute. So let's see what we got. Oh, look at this file. This is a pretty decent size file. I am very impressed. Normally they're super tiny. Like this is the one that comes with the Impress ones. Look at the difference in size. It's 2 times as big. And then we have the sticker nails, and that's pretty much it. These nails, if you've never done them before, kind of easy. Ooh, I do like how they're packaged though. Kind of separated out for you. Oh, I just like the packaging. So you kind of just have to fit it to your nail, and yeah, let's do it. So I'm gonna start with my pinky. So I'm gonna kind of see, so you just peel it off, and then you just line it up. Stick it on there, make sure it's on there real good, and you just fold over the top half, and then you just use the white side to file the excess off. Sometimes you can just pull it off, and then you're supposed to use the gray side to finish off the edges. So the pinky's on. Have you ever used Color Street? Like, I feel like this was a little hard to file off compared to the other ones. But let's try another nail and see. I think we're gonna go with a glitter nail on this one. Maybe if I try to push it down and tuck it in on the edges more, it'll do a little bit of a better job coming off. That did a little better job coming off. 2 nails. Okay, well, I'm gonna finish these up. No need for you to watch me put them all on. You get the idea. But I will finish them up and let you know my final thoughts. Okay, so I finished sticking on the nails. They're on there. I like the design, I like the patterns, but honestly, they kind of suck. Not gonna lie, they kind of are the worst thing ever. The sticker on these things, like, can you see it peeling up? Already? I just put them on. It's like the pinkies went on really good. The ring finger went on really good. It's like the bigger that the sticker got for the like thumbnail, for instance, the bigger the sticker got, the nail polish got, the less sticky it was on the sides. Like, it's sticky in the middle, and then the sides and it just doesn't want to stick, especially the one with the pattern on it. Oh my goodness, I feel like that one was the worst of all. I probably used 2 to 3 stickers before I got these 2 to stay. Like, I tried to put one on, it just didn't want to stay, so I took it off. And it's like, granted, I don't know if these nails have like an expiration date or something. Maybe they're just old and not good anymore, but yeah, it says it's supposed to last up to 14 days. I don't see these lasting more than a day, to be honest. And these are the nails, as I mentioned, I got at Target. Dashing Diva Gloss. That's what they're called. Ultra Shine Gel Palette. Wears just like salon gel. No, it don't. It lasts up to 14 days. I don't think so. There was 34 strips enclosed, little nail polish pieces, which I definitely needed because more than one, I would say 5 to 7 would not stick. I had to just like toss them to the side and try a different one. And I couldn't even get these 2 to be even. So this one's a glitter one. The glitter one just would not stick on this finger whatsoever. So I had to go with like the pale pink, which is fine. I like to mix and match. I've talked about that before, but they should stick. They should not be just like falling off right away. I mean, I'm gonna for sure peel this off by the end of tomorrow because it's gonna be driving me crazy. Oh, I'm just so sad about it. I was hoping they would be good, but they're not. But this is why I test things out, so you don't have to. So do not go buy these. Definitely spring for the little bit more expensive one, the Color Street ones. I've never had a problem with those. I love them. These will probably come off tomorrow, so I'll be probably putting on a different pair of nails here real soon. Well, I hope this class was helpful and it's gonna save you some dollars because you don't have to worry about trying these because I tried them for you. So before you don't go and buy these, make sure to like and share so other people can like and share, and don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you next class. Helpful hints. Do not use any lotions or oils at least 1 hour before or after application. Did not, have not. It's just like, I don't know what I could have done more. It's just, you know what it was, is that this gel sticker, it felt a little thicker than the Color Street ones, and the Color Street ones were very pliable. Like, you were able to kind of pull and stretch them if you needed to, and that way when you pulled it over the edge, you were able to really get a nice tight file on it. Yeah, it's just something about these just doesn't work. I mean, look at that index finger. Can you see it? Oh my gosh. It's just like pulling up at the edges, does not look cute. And hey, I just want to thank you for stopping by. If you're new to my channel, I'm Ashley. I do hair, makeup, and life hack classes weekly, along with reviews. So if that's something you're into, please do hit that subscribe button and the little bell next to it, because that's what lets you know when I upload a new class, so you don't miss out on any of the fun. I'll see you soon.